8859. During inspection of the terminal strips of an aircraft electrical system, it should be determined that A. Only lock nuts have been used for terminal attachment to the studs. B. The terminal studs are anchored against rotation. C. Only plain nuts and lock washers have been used for terminal attachment to the studs. The correct answer is B. During inspection of the terminal strips in an aircraft electrical system, it is essential to ensure that the terminal studs are anchored against rotation. This means that the studs should be secured in such a way that they do not rotate or loosen due to vibrations or other external factors. This is important for maintaining proper electrical connections and preventing potential issues, such as intermittent connections or electrical arcing. 8860. What protection to wires and cables does conduit provide when used in aircraft installations? A. Electromagnetic. B. Mechanical. C. Structural. The correct answer is B. When conduit is used in aircraft installations, its primary function is to provide mechanical protection to wires and cables. Conduit acts as a protective casing or tubing that surrounds and shields the wires from physical damage, such as abrasion, impact, or crushing. It helps to maintain the integrity of the wiring system by preventing accidental damage that could lead to electrical faults or failures. 8861. Which of the following should be accomplished in the installation of aircraft wiring? A. Support the bundle to structure and/or solid fluid lines to prevent chafing damage. B. Provide adequate slack in the wire bundle to compensate for large changes in temperature. C. Locate the bundle above flammable fluid lines and securely clamp to structure. The correct answer is C. In aircraft installations where a wiring bundle runs parallel to a fluid line carrying flammable fluids, it is essential to route the bundle above the fluid line and securely clamp it to the aircraft structure. This practice ensures that the wiring is positioned safely and away from potential contact or proximity to flammable substances. Under no circumstances should a wire be supported or secured using flammable materials. By adhering to these guidelines, the risk of accidental contact or damage to the wiring from flammable fluids is minimized, enhancing the overall safety and reliability of the aircraft electrical systems. 8862. If the plus terminal of a voltmeter is connected to the terminal of the source voltage and the terminal of the meter is connected to the plus terminal of the source voltage, the voltmeter will read A. Correctly. B. Low voltage. C. Backwards. The correct answer is C. When the plus terminal of a voltmeter is connected to the terminal of the source voltage and the terminal of the meter is connected to the plus terminal of the source voltage, the voltmeter will read the voltage value backwards or with reverse polarity. This happens because the voltmeter is essentially measuring the potential difference between its terminals, and reversing the connections swaps the polarity of the measurement. For example, if the actual voltage is plus 12 volts, the voltmeter would display minus 12 volts due to the reversed connections. This can lead to incorrect readings and misinterpretation of the actual voltage polarity. 8863. When using the voltage drop method for checking circuit resistance, the A. Input voltage must be maintained at a constant value. B. Output voltage must be maintained at a constant value. C. Input voltage must be varied. The correct answer is A. When using the voltage drop method for checking circuit resistance, it is crucial to maintain the input voltage at a constant value. The voltage drop method involves measuring the voltage difference across a component or a portion of the circuit to calculate the resistance. By keeping the input voltage constant, you ensure that the voltage drop observed across the component accurately represents the resistance value. If the input voltage varies, it can affect the voltage drop measurement and lead to inaccurate resistance calculations.